Let's try this one more time. Let's try it one more time. CQ20, CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ as we live stream YouTube. Please join me at 14.250.5 as we live stream YouTube. Make a few QSOs, get some names in the logbook. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ20, CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
K5KAB, do you copy into SIQ?
I do copy. Bring the call again. Let me get the call one more time.
November 2, Sierra, Italy, Quebec.
I did. November 2, Sierra, Italy, Quebec. Tony, over in Florida. Good evening to you, Tony. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. The handle here is KB. That's the two letters, man. K and a B. And this, once again, how copy?
Hey, you sounding good. You got almost a 10 over here. Very nice, clean signal. What are you using?
Roger, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. The radio is an ICOM 7300, of course, man, a people's radio. And the amplifier is a Henry 3K Classic, and we're doing about 500 watts this afternoon out of a hex beam. And then looking in your general location, I hope so anyway. And Tony thought we would get out here and live stream YouTube a little bit and see if we can get some names in the logbook there, Roger.
Okay, we're doing a good job. I don't know what I'm hitting with you over there, but doing a good job. You say you have a 7300 because on the QSZ page, I see a 756 Pro 2, I think.
Yes, sir. It is a Pro 2. On my QRZ page, I think I have about 10 or 15 pictures on there, man. Go through them all. You'll see the radio there. Go through them all. And if you would go on YouTube, either on my QRZ page and click on the live up there. Click on that live banner up there, man. It'll bring you into the room, and hopefully you could hear the audio of me as well as you coming through. Hopefully there, Roger.
Oh, wow. Well, I don't have speakers hooked up to this computer, but I tell you, you got a lot of nice equipment there. I had that same radio. I had the 756. I don't know if that's the Pro 2 or 3. I can't tell the letters. But I had both the 2 and the 3. And I'm working on a Kenwood PS590. Before I came down over here to Florida, I lived in Jersey. And the Kenwood had better noise rejection than the Icon did. So I stuck with the Kenwood.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, you can't go wrong either way. You can't go wrong either way with that. And without a doubt, yeah, this is 756 Pro 2. And, man, you got an S9 signal coming this way this afternoon there, Roger.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it's just the Kenwood PS590. And some people get a kick out of this, but my antenna is small off-center fed that I got hanging off my palm tree in the backyard.
Wow, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job this way, and definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. And, man, a good signal, too. Goodness gracious, good signal. Well, Tony, appreciate you coming through, man, and waving a hand. And, again, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Out here doing a little QSOing, man, doing what amateurs do, and doing it with live streaming on YouTube. So I thought we would get out here and live stream a little bit, man, get some names in the logbook, and let those come in and hear themselves as they take a look around the radio room. Tony, thank you much, sir. I definitely appreciate you. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. November 2, SIQ. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Let me say 73s for now, sir, and grab a few more contacts and get them in the logbook before I go out for tonight. Have a great night, and I'm sure I will do it again sometime real soon. November 2, SIQ. This is K5KAB. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir. did hear did I hear KA1?
Kilo Alpha 1 Romeo Juliet Quebec.
I got it that time. Good evening to you, sir. I guess that's Mr. Eugene. Is that up there? North Brantford. I hope I got that right there, Roger.
That's a Roger on that. You're coming in pretty good. Give me a couple one more time on the signal report.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You fell out a little bit. You was coming in pretty strong, and then all of a sudden you fell out. Good evening to you. And make sure I did get you my logbook. The handle on this end is KB, man. Just a letter K and a letter B. And thought we would get out here a little bit and live stream YouTube and get some names in the logbook and put some faces up on the QRZ page and do it on in YouTube there, Roger.
Roger on that. You're using a 5.9, almost an S10 here, coming in very good. And we're expecting a nor'easter this evening. For us, that may be a lot of rain and wind.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard that in a while, a nor'easter. I guess because I don't live on that side of the world. Interesting. The only thing I know about that, I know that it's a storm, and I guess that's what you guys call it in that area. I used to watch a lot of, man, what's the show? I think it's crab. They're crabbing or whatever. And, man, they ran into a nor'easter in a movie as well. And, man, I'm not saying outstanding because of it's happening, but interesting. I hadn't heard that in a while there, Roger.
Yeah, the way it works is the storm is going northward, and as it passes by, the winds are counterclockwise. So it comes in from the east as it's passing north, and all those winds come in from the east.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, man, I hope you guys batten down the hatch and put the shutters over the windows to not allow, I guess, the windows to get burst. Man, well, I hope you guys fare well, and I hope you got them antennas let down too there, Roger.
Well, I'm running 2 wire antennas. I have, right now I'm running a Kenwood TS590, and I also have an ICOM 7300, and they both have different antennas, and their propagation are one's north-south and the other one's east-west. This one here, I'm running east and west. I'm using, on this one here on my Kenwood, an end-fed half wave, and on my ICOM, I use an off-center half wave.
Wow, okay. Well, I guess the wire antennas can handle it. The wire antennas will be able to handle it. So, man, hopefully all is well, and that everything fares out okay, and that there's no problems. I hope so anyway, and I'm sure it won't be. I'm sure you guys probably do this quite often. I bet you do. Anyway, well, thank you, sir, for answering the call. Definitely appreciate it. I'll jump out of here, man, and grab a few more and see who I can get in the logbook and enjoy some live streaming on YouTube as we do it. Anyway, thanks once again for stepping through, and, man, hope all is well up there in your area. Kilo Alpha 1, Romeo Juliet, Quebec. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, over here in Arlington, Texas. And I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you with your final, sir. Have a great night.
Yeah, I didn't get your name.
I apologize. The handle on this end is KB. Just the 2 letters, a K and a B there, Roger.
Okay, Roger on that, KB. Yeah, one last thing is on my wire antennas, I have quick disconnects. So that any branches or whatever lands on the wire antenna, it will break loose and won't arm the antenna, and then I can go back out there and all I have to do is reattach it. In the past I had a G5RV, and if it broke the wire, that became a problem where I had to go out there and actually solder everything back together. But this one here, on the ends, it has a breakaway. So if something lands, it just breaks away and falls on the ground. All right, 73's there, KB. This is KA1RJQ Radio Clear.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, sir. Definitely appreciate you coming through, and a great signal coming his way. And get an opportunity to go on YouTube and search K5KAB or go right on my page, QRZ there, K5KAB, and hit the live stream. And that way you can watch what's going on in the room here and hear yourself coming back through over the internet. Have a great day, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73s for now. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ.
Alpha Delta 4, November Yankee.
Oh, great signal that time. Alpha Delta 4. Is it November Yankee?
Yeah, QSL, Alpha Delta 4, New York. Name is Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo, and located in a little small town of Uriah in southern Alabama. Over.
Wow, Uriah in southern Alabama. Good evening to you, Wayne. Great signal coming through, man. You started me a little bit coming through here so strong. I definitely appreciate it. That way I don't have to move any filters or try to see if I could hear you, Wayne. Wayne, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. The handle on this end is KB. Just the two letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas, about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, Wayne. And I thought we would get out here and call CQ a little bit, get some names in the logbook, and do it live streaming on YouTube. So we do have YouTube going, and we're live streaming. And if you go on YouTube, you can search K5KAB on my QRZ page and hit the live and come right in there, man, and speak to me in the chat room. I got a few in the chat room now, and wave at me and like and subscribe to my page. I would appreciate it there, Roger.
Absolutely, KB. You're sounding great here, man. I tell you what, you're about 20 to 30 over S9. Just a really strong signal. Good audio, and I'm on your QRZ page as we speak. I'm looking at it right now. So, man, it's a great. You got a great page, and hey, I got to look at that live stream. I guess I got to get that up and check it out, and see what's going on. But man, hey, welcome to Alabama, because you sound like you're sitting in the chair with me. Hey, I don't want to tie it up. I know other people are trying to get you, but hey, I appreciate the opportunity to jump in, and I'll check out that live stream as soon as I hang up this phone. And you have a great one, KB. Alpha Delta 4, November Yankee 7-3, and man, God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.
Same to you, sir. Great signal coming this way. Man, great signal. You're doing a great job. And listen, you made me laugh because I said, man, don't hang up the phone. I'll tell you what, thank you, sir. Dave was coming through and waving at me, man, and I appreciate it. And yes, please go to YouTube, man, and like and subscribe to that page. I definitely would appreciate it. Man, outstanding. And good evening over there in the chat room. What was that, Jill and Ray? Man, good evening, you guys, and thank you all for being here. CQ20. Here is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ. I think I heard a Kilo Alpha 4. Is that correct? Kilo Alpha 4 station. Come again, please. CQ20. Here is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ.
Whiskey Alpha 0, Bravo, Juliet Yankee.
Whiskey Alpha 0 station. Come again, please.
Whiskey Alpha 0, Bravo, Juliet Yankee.
I got it that time. Good evening to you, John. Great signal coming in. My goodness, great signal. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Boy, you're 5'9" booming into Tennessee, so it sounds like we got a direct pipeline going here.
Outstanding, man. I think I've figured out the airways in Tennessee, man. I think I've figured them out. I always seem to come through Tennessee fairly decent. I wish I could hold that pattern for every place in the nation there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I seem to be able to hit Texas and the Northeast. I have a little problem with the Northwest, though, back.
Oh, wow. Listen, I am live streaming on YouTube. And if you would, go to my page, QRZ page, and K5KAB. And I'm looking at your QRZ page. I actually have it posted all over YouTube right now. And I'm looking at it. And, man, I hope I don't get you in trouble with this. But that is an outstanding 05 flagpole there, Roger.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I debated what I was going to do when I first got my general and was able to get into out of the other HF bands, and so I happened to be just going through the net looking for stealth antennas, and I saw a little ad for 05 up there, and I think he's in Illinois. So I called him, and we talked for a while, and I told him what my problem was, and I didn't have a lot of room for ground radio. And he said, don't worry about that. He said, just run out about 20 feet of wire on the ground. He says, and get yourself some 8-foot ground rods, pound them down in at a 45-degree angle. He says, it'll work fine for you. So I put it all up in one afternoon, and by the evening, I was hitting Europe. Over.
Wow. So is the flagpole itself the antenna, or is it a fiberglass antenna inside of the pole?
Nope, it's the antenna. The antenna is made out of aluminum, and it's got the atom at the bottom there, and I just run the coax to the bottom of it and fire it up.
Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, man, it looks great. I guarantee you my wife wished my antenna looked like that, but that's definitely not the case by no stretch of the imagination. I have a fifth of an acre in the back lot here, and that's about maybe 7-8 car lengths is what that is back there. And man, I have wire antennas going every way you can count on, and I actually have a hex beam up against the house, and I'm using every piece of the property out there. I actually have a 160 out there as well, wire, and man, I've run about 4 loops all around the back fence. It's a wooden fence, and I run about 4 different loops back there just to make 160. And man, I'll tell you what, I don't invite people in the backyard there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I can understand that. Yeah, when you said 160, I thought maybe you were going to run it down to the 2 neighbors and the end down their fence. But after I got my flagpole and everything up, I was talking to one of the other people, one of the other developers here, and he said, well, did you read those covenants of restrictions, those deed restrictions real well? I said, well, I think I did. He said, well, what it says is no antennas in front. Everything has to be behind the back build line. And so I thought about it, and I said, well, gee, that's the back of my house. Well, I still had some yard back there. So I had built the gazebo, so I put up a little tri-band UHF, VHF 6-meter beam up, just 25 feet on a telescoping mast, and nobody said anything about it, so as far as I'm concerned, it's going to stay there. Over.
Well, look like you're winning, man. Looks like you're winning. Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a trip to Texas and you're doing it in fine style. I got you about a 5/S9 and definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. You're doing a great job. I love it. I love it. John, appreciate you coming through, man. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to slip out of here and grab a few more. While I live stream on YouTube, man, it's something I started about a month ago. My friend over there in Florida, Whiskey, let me mess this call up for him. I always mess it up. I think it's W7HU Alex. He started doing this, the first one I've noticed anyway. So I started doing it as well, live streaming YouTube as we do QSOs and get names in the logbook and splatter your QRZ page all over the internet and all, and kind of make you famous as we do it. Anyway, WA0 Bravo Juliet Yankee. This is K5KAB. John, appreciate you stepping through, man, and I definitely appreciate it, and we'll do it again sometime real soon. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Roger that, KB. I appreciate that. And I'll be catching you again somewhere on down the log. K5KAB, WA0BJY is clear.
Roger, Roger. Have a great day. Great signal coming this way, man. CQ20, this is Kilo 5. Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ. Man, Kilo Alpha X-ray is what I heard. Come again, please. Alpha Italy X-ray. My goodness, say it again.
It's too easy. It's Alpha 8 X-ray.
I got it that time. Man, that's a mouthful there. Alpha 8 X-ray. Bill, I would assume you go by Bill. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Hey, KB, man, you're in my living room here, or in my basement, actually. You're sounding great. Nice motorcycle, by the way.
You're doing exactly what I'm doing. Going through the QRZ page. I actually got yours splattered up here right now on YouTube, man, as we live stream YouTube. And I like how you got that real quaint desk right here with with your radio sitting there. Outstanding, man. Great job. And I don't guess you have a 05 antenna up in front of your house as well, do you?
No, I've got. If you scroll to the bottom, you can see my phase verticals. There are 2 verticals in phase, and they're pointed right at you.
I see them. Man, you know what? I tell you, man, leave it to ham operators. We're gonna figure this thing out. Moving to an HOA restricted area, and we'll plant trees and put radios inside of trees and man, that's incredible, man. I love it. Phase verticals, man, sitting back there with the trees there, Roger.
Yeah, they're actually closer to my neighbor's house than they are to mine, but that way I got them in the trees and painted them with camouflage paint so nobody can see them. Back to you.
Man, I tell you what, that's outstanding. I actually was about to move into a home. It's been years ago, about 15, 16 years ago, but they had HOA. And I said, well, this is definitely not going to be the place for me. So I bypassed it. But now knowing what I know, I wish I would have went on and took the home and just kind of did my own thing the way everybody else is doing it. Well, I tell you what, man, outstanding. Listen, with this, the handle on this end is KB Kilo Bravo, and we're over in Arlington, Texas, and we are live streaming on YouTube tonight, man. So if you get an opportunity, please go to YouTube and like my page and subscribe. I definitely would appreciate it. And, man, you're making a lot of noise coming this way. AA8, X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Let me say 73s for now, sir. And I'll be clear with you on your final. Great signal coming this way there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo from Alpha 8, X-Ray in Cincinnati, 73.
Roger. 73 to you as well, man. Great signal coming this way, man. Outstanding. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ. November 4, Zulu Romeo. I think you said Oscar. Is that a QSL?
That's correct. November 4, Zulu Romeo Oscar. Jeff in Virginia. Go ahead.
Roger, Jeff in Virginia. Man, all is well this way. Great signal coming this way, and I'll give you a signal report next time through. This is K5KAB in Texas, Jeff. How copy?
Oh, very well. You're 5'9" here. I'm talking to you on a wire antenna strung up and across the top of my house and across the top of a 65-foot tower, operating on solar power. Our battery charged by solar, and everything's good here in Virginia. How about you?
Well, I'll tell you what, doing a nice job. S9 signal coming this way, man. That's outstanding. Throw up a piece of wire and still put out an S9 signal. I have to have a $600 or $700, $800 radio antennas and strung on top of the house and professionally pointed, and I'm still only giving S9s out, so go figure that out. Well, all is well over here in Texas, man. I'm about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, and I thought we would get out here and call CQ a little bit and get some names in the logbook there, Roger.
Sounds good. The name here is Jeff, if I didn't give that to you earlier. Yeah, I'm working strictly on the wire antenna and even handmade 450 ohm ladder line for the antenna. And I've been working 3 or 4 countries on it already, and I've only had it up a couple of days.
Wow, that's pretty good. Well, you're doing a great job, man. Doing a good job. I just finished up my 120th country on last night, and so I'm gonna file for my certificate. I'm actually proud about that. Finally bust the century mark with the different countries, man. So I'm kind of proud about that. But I didn't do it with a wire antenna. I tell you that. I didn't get an opportunity to do it with a wire antenna there, Roger.
Sounds good. Yeah, one of our local hams. He's worked all countries, and good. He has a really impressive setup.
Man, man, Jeff, I missed some of that. I had to take a phone call real quick. Give me that last statement again there, please.
Oh, one of the local guys in our area, he has worked all countries. And he accomplished that, that's probably been 10 or 15 years ago. And that's a good day. That's a goal to set right there.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get it done too. I'm gonna get it done. I got some stuff figured out, and I got some antennas working, and so I'm gonna try to see if I can hit all countries too. I think that would be a pretty decent feat. I think so anyway. Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff, thank you for coming through, man, and waving a hand. Definitely appreciate it. I did get you in the logbook and on QRZ, and so, man, please go on YouTube and search K5KAB on my page, QRZ page, and click on that live stream and like and subscribe to that page. I definitely would appreciate it. Man, have a great day, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. November 4th, Zulu Romeo Ocean. This is K5KAB. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Well, very good, and get that out there on YouTube. That might help the popularity of amateur radio a bit, and thanks for promoting that. That's wonderful. Anyway, 73 N4ZRO.
N4R.
Roger. Have a great day, sir. That station that was just calling, come now, please.
N4RAP.
N4RAT. Is that a QSL?
No, not a T, a P. N4RAP. This is Wayne. What's up, man?
Hey, man. N4. Oh, Mr. Rap. That's who that is. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Dr. Scott. Thought we'd get out here, man, and call CQ a little bit and get some names in the logbook there, Roger.
Roger, man. I heard you. I'm a member or whatever you call it, so I get notifications every time you go on the air. And I was listening over there, and I said, well, let me see if I can hear him. And you're like 20 over 9.
Well, listen. Well, I guess this thing working, man. I tell you, it's something what 10 watts and a good antenna get you there, Roger.
You putting out 10 watts?
Say, man, you're not going to make me go back to the confessional. You're not going to make me go back to the confessional, man. We're doing a little bit better than 10 watts. And we just got that antenna looking directly down your throat over there in Illinois, man. And we out here just causing a little racket and live streaming YouTube, man. We're going to make this thing blow up, Dr. Scott. We're going to make it blow up. So that's what we got going on this end, man. And just chit-chatting and QSOing with some good friends there, Roger.
Roger. All right, well, I'm going to get out of the way and let you make some more contacts with some other guys. There's a lot of people out there waiting, and I just snuck in there, so let me sneak out. We'll catch you later. N4RAP.
Roger. You did it nice, too, man. You did it in fine style. Definitely appreciate you coming through and waving a hand. And thank you for liking the page and subscribing. I appreciate that as well. Have a great day. Philly Blunt, good evening to you, sir. I see you over there. And Dwayne T., sounding good in Missouri. Good evening to you as well on that side. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. Please go to QRZ and right on the top up there, red letters, it says live stream. Click on that thing and come in there and like the page and subscribe to the page and just come in and get in the chat side and wave at me or something, man. Keto's radio's up. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQ. Kilowatt 4, Romeo something. Come again, please.
Yeah, I can't believe you put that. Kilo Yankee 4, Romeo, Juliet Papa.
Juliet Papa, that's what I got out of that. Try again, please.
Yeah, Kilo Yankee 4, Romeo, Juliet Papa.
Man, I'm struggling with that one. I think I got too much going on, but good evening to you, Papa, that last part. I can't get that call down for whatever reason. Good evening to you. This is K5KAB. Try it one more time, please.
Yeah, I've got a good copy over here in Atlanta on you. This is my first contact on a Yaesu 991A sitting in the passenger seat here with their little mobile auto-tuning antenna, Roger.
Wow, you're mobile, man. You're doing it. S9 signal coming this way, and you beat out a crowd of people, too. So that's what's interesting. So that mobile is working there, Roger.
Yeah, I've got you 5x9 here on this little stubby antenna, Roger.
Well, look like we're doing our job as well. Help me with that call one more time, please.
Yeah, Roger. The beginning of it is KY, like Kentucky, KY4, and the last part of it is RJP, Romeo Juliet Papa.
I got it that time. Oh, Rick over there around Georgia, Douglasville, Georgia, to be a little bit more precise. Well, Rick, you're doing a good job coming through here, man. The handle on this end is KB, the 2 letters, a K and a B. And we're over in Arlington, Texas, as we live stream YouTube, Rick. So we're doing it over the RF side, and we're doing it on the internet side as well there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I guess this is my, 20 seconds of fame. Well, I'll let you get on with it there, but I appreciate you picking me up. You're my first contact with this kind of setup. I see a lot in the waterfall, so the antenna must be working. I figured it'd be about like a wet stick.
Well, I'll tell you what is working, man, so don't change a thing. Tighten it up and put some sealing on it so you can't untighten it. So there you go. You're doing a great job. Thank you for coming through, sir, and we're sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Yankee 4, Romeo Juliet Papa. This is K5KAB. 73s for now, sir, and have a great day. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Kilo Oscar 4 station. Come again, please.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. Oh, that's my friend, Philly. Over there in Florida, man. Good evening to you, Philip, man. You sound great coming this way there, Roger.
Hey, man, you sound as good as always. You're a couple dB over 5'9", and, just threw out a couple more radios, and was seeing how far I make it tonight, but sounds like I made it in pretty good, over.
Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't. Last time, I think I cheated with you. I called you out. This time, you called me out. So, man, add 2 more radios there, Roger.
Hey, you already know. We're going to just step it up a little bit more. I'm going to be stepping on everyone soon enough. Over.
Well, you're doing it in fine style, man, and I'm enjoying it. Every time I look up there and I see Philly Blunt in there, it makes me laugh, man. So listen, you're doing it in great style. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you liking the room, man, and coming into the chat room and waving at me, man. It's outstanding, man. I think this thing could blow up and make everything a little better. Just kind of bring some excitement and joy, man, and some fun back to amateur radio there, Roger.
Hey, I hear that, QSL. Nope, it's always good seeing you go live. And I'll always stop by when I can. I see that it was on like a bit of a split this time. I had to go to 14.250.500 to get you coming in perfect for me. But, you sound awesome as always, and I'll let you get back to it. But, check out the QRZ page. I had to update it in case you ever look me up again. But I hope you have a good night, and I'll be seeing you later. Over.
And I did go through the QRZ page, and okay, that's what the difference is, because, man, I like that. I like how you got the picture from the back, and man, I guess you're a guitarist as well. See, there you go. I didn't know that about you, so now I do, because you got pictures, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Philly, have a great one, man, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And thank you for coming through and waving at me, man. Kilo Ocean 4, Kilo Romeo Bravo. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. 73s for now, sir, and we'll do it again sometime soon. Real big old God bless. CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Kilo 3, Sugar Delta Lima.
India.
Kilo 3, Sugar Delta Lima. Mr. Dan, good evening to you, sir, over there in Brunswick, Maine. This is K5KAB. How copy?
Oh, I got a good copy on you, 20 over 9 here. And we're in Maryland. They're about 45 miles northwest of Washington, D.C. Man, you're booming in up here. Very good sounding station, over.
I definitely appreciate it. We're trying our best, man. We're trying. Thought we would get out here and call CQ a little bit as we live stream on YouTube, man. You know, we got to step it up for the millennials. We got to do it the way to make them happy, too. So we're live streaming YouTube as we do some QSOs and get some names in the logbook. And I do have your QRZ page splattered all over the internet right now. Great looking shack the way you got that set up. And what is that, man? About a 65-inch TV there, Roger?
Not
quite. It's only a 55. It was just the angle of the picture there. We've updated the shack since then there, but we got to redo that page. But anyway, yeah, you're sounding good here. I got your picture up on my computer here. Man, you're looking right good there, too. Wow. Anyway, it's a good-looking station you got. Over.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. We try to make things halfway decent. I enjoy doing this and enjoy being up and enjoy amateur radio. So there you go. But listen, before I let you get out of there, Dan, you say it's the angle of the picture that makes that thing look so much bigger. I might need to try that on other stuff there, Roger.
Roger that. Just be careful and don't do it when you're taking a picture of yourself, there, man. It'll make you look real wide like me.
Outstanding, man. Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what. Listen, thank you for stepping through, man. Good-looking QRZ page. Oh, real quick, what hex beam is that?
It's the KIO technology hex beam. Put it up about 2 years ago, man. I'm loving it.
Wow, outstanding. I have a hex beam up as well, but mine is a MFJ. I couldn't wait. The gentleman in Florida that I was going to get it from, I can't think of his call now, K something. Anyway, he had a motorcycle accident, and so, man, I was like number 38 in the portal waiting on my antenna, and I just I wasn't patient enough. So I dove out and grabbed the one from MFJ, and, man, it was a heartache and a headache. But I finally got it put together the way that it should be, and it works fine. I'm not having issues with it the way it works. I have a little high SWR here and there from time to time, but I think that's all under construction and all about the where I have it up at. But other than that, everything is well. But man, I definitely wanted one of those other antennas, but it's working. So hex beam to hex beam there, Roger.
Yeah, they're an awesome antenna there. I would recommend it for anybody putting up an antenna. I'd put it up first, and you won't have to worry about the rest of them. They're unless you throw up a wire for the other bands, but. And it's an awesome antenna, 6 through 20, as you know. And no SWR problems here. Everything 1.3 and below, so nothing wrong with that, and I'll take it.
Wow, and I would take it as well. Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you're booming in here. That time I was looking, looked like you went about 10 over S9. Solid signal. Thank you for stepping in and waving a hand, man. And get an opportunity, please go to YouTube, search K5KAB, or go to my page, hit the live stream, and come into the room, man, and like and subscribe to the page. I definitely would appreciate it. Have a great day, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. This is K5KAB. Say 7 to 3s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
All right, sir. Appreciate you picking me up, and yeah, your station is sounding real good up here in Maryland. Hope to catch you again, and 7-3 to you and the family. K5KAB, this is K3FDL. Bye-bye.
Roger. Have a great day. Great contact. CQ. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts in Bourbon, calling CQ20.
Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey India Sierra.
Is that a Kilo Alpha 2 station?
Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey India Sierra.
Roger, I got it that time. Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey India Sierra. Mr. Timothy, Tim, whichever one you go by, let me know. This is K5KAB. How copy?
You're plus 20. I'm in just outside Chicago, Illinois, about 35 miles northwest of Chicago.
Roger. Great signal coming his way. I'll give you a signal report next time through. You're doing a great job coming this way. Definitely not a problem here pulling you out. And you step through in fine style. Man, we're in Arlington, Texas. I'm about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, about 10 miles east of Fort Worth, Texas. Thought we would get out here and call CQ a little bit and live stream YouTube while we do it. So I got your QRZ page splattered all across the internet right now. And great signal coming this way there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I hit you up last week, so just threw John here again. I thought I'd give you a shout out.
Well, did you like and subscribe to the page there, Roger?
I will now. I just pulled you up, so I'm on there now, and I did check it out last time to see what it sounded like down there. And yeah, are you pointed up this way? Which way is your beam pointed?
I am looking northeast. I'm at about 60 degrees from here, so not quite looking straight to the north, but close enough there, Roger.
Yeah, you're doing really good up here. How much power are you running?
Hello, test 1, 2, 5. Hello, about 550 watts there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm right now 600.
Well, you're making a nice number. What type of antenna are you using?
On the end-fed 80-meter half wave right now.
Roger, Roger. What are you doing in fine style? Well, good looking this way, man. You're doing a great job. And please go on that page and like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And then you can hear yourself coming through as well. It's about a 20-second delay, if I'm not mistaken. But you'll come through in a second, and you'll be able to hear your station coming through and see if you put more pictures on this QRZ page. Then so when I come on next time, you'll be notified. And then when I stroll through your page, you have more pictures. Listen, appreciate you coming through, Tim, and I'm sure you will get to do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Alpha 2, Whiskey, India, Sierra. This is K5KAB. I'll say 73s for now, sir, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
Yes, 73s, and have a good night.
Roger, Roger. Same to you. Have a great night. Let me make sure that I did get you logged here. I got to get a rhythm down so that I log before I do anything else. And boom, I did get you logged. Have a great night, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73. CQ20. This is K5KAB calling CQ.
Kilo 5, United Zulu.
United Zulu station. Come again, please.
Yeah, hello, KB. Be Kilo 5, United Zulu. Ray here in North Mississippi. My first time getting a chance to chit-chat with you there, buddy. Every time I see you on here, I usually stop by and at least give you a thumbs up there, Roger.
Hey, Ray, listen, man, I sure appreciate you slipping in here and waving at me, man, and you did it in fine style, too. Good sounding radio coming through here, Ray. My goodness, man, you're doing a great job, man. Over there in New Albany, Mississippi, Ray. Ray, I think I told you once before, I don't know if you remember it or not, I'm actually from Canton, Mississippi there, Roger.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yes, sir. We're not too far from Canton. Well, I guess I call it 100 miles. I ain't really far. It's down there by Jackson. We've been down through that way, that's for sure. Definitely, man, I tell you, sounding so good coming in here in North Mississippi. Every time I catch you on here, I usually get on the radio and try to check Mother Nature out, but she hadn't been allowing me to make contact with you. So this time I got on, and man, I'm telling you, you're coming through here like gangbusters, that's for sure. Sounding good, and hope you do real well with your YouTube page here. Man, I'm telling you, that's wonderful. I enjoy it. I usually catch you every time you come on, though. But you take care, KB. I'm going to let you get back out of the way, man. Let's pick up some more of these guys out here. And we just wanted to kind of see if we could make the trip that way. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, be Kilo 5, United Zulu, top side of Mississippi. I'll be clear on your final, KB.
Well, I'll tell you what, you made the trip, man, and you did it in fine style, and I definitely appreciate you coming in and waving at me. And, man, good signal. And you know the old adage, man. Sometimes you got to pull up her skirt for her, man. You got to make her let you have conditions. Hey, Ray, sometimes, man, you got to trick Mother Nature, man. Sometimes you have to force your way there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger D. Hey, KB, if I had that old Henry sitting over there behind you, boy, I definitely could make it happen there, Roger.
And that's the secret right there, man. Listen, that's the secret sauce right there is that Henry, man. She don't ever let me down. I'm telling you, man, I've been running these Henrys, I guarantee you, 20+ years. And I'm not a Henry technician by no stretch of the imagination. But when something break, man, I'll make a couple phone calls, and I got a couple friends that's what they love to play with, and man, they'll give me some input. And man, I've re-rolled coils and everything for these amplifiers, and I seem to get them back working. So man, I guess I can knock on wood. I just got to keep them going there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that's a good deal, KB. That's a good deal, man. You definitely got a marvelous station there, man. Oh, man, if I had a station like that, I'd probably never go to bed. All right, there, KB. We put it on you later, man. God bless you and the family. You guys stay safe on that end. And we wish you well once again with your YouTube thing there. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5UZZ, top side of Mississippi. We clear.
Roger. Great contact, man. I did get you logged again. I definitely appreciate you coming in and waving hand. Have a great night. Kilo Ocean 4, Papa Delta, India, Mr. Magical Mike. You said you stream too, man. I'm going to have to go on YouTube and find you. And I'll get in there and like and subscribe to your page as well. And I have your QRZ splattered up right now. So good evening to you. And thank you for being in the chat room, waving a hand at me. I definitely appreciate it. And Zachary, man, you said all those antennas. Look, Zachary, sometimes you just got to do it, man, and beg for forgiveness later. So put those antennas up and tell her you thought that they was going to grow, man, or something of that nature. Shannon, S-Step, I appreciate you this earlier letting me know there was no audio. And so it looked like we got it working now. Definitely appreciate you, sir. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Kilo 4, Delta Bravo, Charlie.
Delta.
X-ray.
Kilo 4, Delta Bravo Charlie. Jim, over there in Florida. Good evening to you, sir.
Hey, good evening, KB. How you doing tonight, man? I've got you 20 over S9 in North Florida.
Wow. It must be Mother Nature, Jim. It must be not Mother Nature, I tell you. Definitely not the antennas around here. Jim, you sound great as well, and I'll give you a signal report next time through. Or you can go on YouTube, and when you come through, let me see where you're at here. 46. You'll be at mile marker 46, and you'll hear yourself come through, and you can watch that needle up there and watch it swing, and you can see yourself how you're doing there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, man. That sounds pretty cool. I got a X beam pointed almost in your direction. You're pointed north, so I'm aimed a little bit more north. Coming out of the Alpha 76A with about 850 watts out of a 7300, Roger.
Man, it's 7300, People's Radio. You're doing great. Tell you what, great signal coming this way. I'm on the 7300 as well. I come 7300, pumping it into this Henry, and this actually the 3CX 1500, doing about 550 watts out through a hex beam, and it's looking looking northeast there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I figured I'd catch you sooner or later. I tried a second ago and then realized I was on the wire because I came off the 80-meter net and forgot to switch back over to the hex beam. So I got you the second call, Roger.
Well, I definitely appreciate you hanging in there, man, giving me a call. Look like it's quite a few out there, so somebody ought to pump them amplifiers up and get in here, man, and get your name called and get on the logbook and get into the YouTube live. So you did it. So I definitely appreciate you waving a hand. Kilo 4 Delta Bravo Charlie. This is K5KAB. I'll say thank you, sir, for coming in and waving. Hope you have liked and subscribed to the page. And I'll say 73s, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Roger, KB. Catch you somewhere down the log. K5KAB, K4 Delta Bravo Charlie. 73s, my friend. Till next time.
Roger. Have a good one, man. Great contact. Thank you much. CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ.
November 9, India, Hotel Charlie, Wisconsin.
The November 9 station. Come again, please.
November 9, India, Hotel Charlie. Man, you got a signal out here in Wisconsin.
Oh, wow. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for coming through and stopping. Mr. Jeffrey over there in Wisconsin. Is that Muskego, Wisconsin? Man, look at this page. Great looking page as well. This is K5KAB in Texas, man. Hope all is well up in your area there, Roger.
Roger. Yep, another 7300 to chalk up to your list of everybody's got a 7300. I'm testing out a new microphone here as well. Wondering if you hear a little bit of static burst before my transmission. I was running the Wisconsin QSO party yesterday, and I think I might have an input routing problem because I run the audio into the computer and then back out to the radio, and I think I might have something a little ajar.
Well, I'll tell you what, you sound great now. I don't hear that at all. A great sounding microphone. Is that a Shure?
Well, that is the old one. The new one is now the new Rode Gen 5. This one's kind of fun because it's USB and XLR. So now I get to pump it in the computer, run it through its software, and then pump it back out and help it out a little bit with a little special EQ in their software.
Man, you sound great. You know, I haven't been able to do that yet, to run my audio into the computer And I guess I'm doing it now because in order to get on YouTube, it has to go into the computer. But so, man, I don't know. I might get to play with that or something. I'm not an audiophile, but I do love audio. I have a host of external audio gear here. But man, I guess to do it is it DOW or DAW? I guess to do it that way through the computer definitely would make a big change there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. So what I do with this one is I don't run it into any external processing because sometimes that slows it down a little bit, and then you get a delay or an echo or something. What this one is because it has a DSP built into the microphone, it's a lot faster. And then you run it into the Rode software, it's the Unify, and then you can do your streaming right from the software. It's designed for it. So you can pump into your ODS or wherever you want to stream it. But then I can pump it right back out to the USB audio interface for the 7300. So that seems to work well as well. So I'm glad I got rid of my little static burst yesterday during the party. Every time I transmitted, there was just a little bit of a static burst. I think I had the bit rate off on one of the input devices, but sounds like it's working pretty good. And you've got a great station as well. Love the audio. It's popping probably just like myself. I'll have to listen and watch your YouTube stream here and see how I'm coming through.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I tell you, because you can sit there and listen to it yourself. It kind of helps you out. So yeah, please do that. Go to YouTube, search K5KAB, and like and subscribe to that page. I would definitely appreciate that. And then listen to yourself. Listen to how it's coming through, and give me a comment on the page. How about that? Give me a comment and let me know what you think about how the audio sounds. It sounds great to me. Great signal coming this way. November 9, India Hotel Charlie. This is K5KAB. Thank you for coming in, sir. Definitely appreciate it. And great signal coming this way. And I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Sounds good. Thanks for the nice, quick QSO. I know you got a bunch of other guys that want to make that great contact with you. So 73s, I'll definitely check out the page and give you some comments and a like as well, maybe a subscribe. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, November 9, India, Hotel Charlie from Muskego, Wisconsin.
Man, you have a great. That sounds great. I'm telling you right now, it sounds great. So don't change anything. Have a great day, and thank you again for coming through. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Kilo Delta 9, Sierra Delta X-ray.
November.
Kilo Delta 9, Sierra Delta X-ray. Good evening to you, sir. Up there around Illinois. This is K5KAB. How copy?
K5KAB, KD9SDX. Copy you at solid 10 over 9, and your audio is excellent. And I have a Ameritron AL811, which is tripping my antenna tuner out to 750 watts. I'm driving it with 65 watts, and boy, it's really liking it today. I'll have to back it off a little. My name is Linus, Lima, India, November Alpha Sierra, and I have the People's Radio, the 7300. Over.
Man, I'm telling you, you have to give it up for the People's Radio, man. Listen, I'm telling you, Icon, we had a winner. The People's Radio. You got to love that, Lennox. You got to love that, man. I definitely appreciate you coming in and waving, man. And I see that we did chat the other day as well. So appreciate that. I hope you I hope you liked the page, and I hope you did subscribe. And listen, I got one question, man. That deer head, did you buy that, Roger?
Yeah, I bought that with two 12-gauge slugs. First one in the chest, about maybe not quite 20 yards. Second one through the lungs when it jumped over the log, and it ran 50 yards. Over.
Listen, man, you are hilarious, man. I love it. You said you bought it with some slugs. I love it, man. I deer hunt as well, but I only get to do it a couple times a year. And I'll leave here normally around Thanksgiving and go to Mississippi, and I would get to hunt with my father and my brother. And man, I haven't killed a deer in so long. It's horrible. And I've never seen one look like that. I probably wouldn't even get to shoot it. I would probably have they call it, what they, buck fever or something. My goodness. Great looking deer, man. That was a good job. And great signal. And, man, you're loud coming here. You're doing a great job in fine style. Listen, Lennox, thank you for coming in, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Outstanding, man. You made me chuckle and laugh today. KD9, 6 Delta X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo on the People's Radio. Have a great night, sir. And I'll say 73. I'll be clear with you on your final.
Yeah, it's KD9SDX, KD9SDX. I'm just outside of Chicago, and I got another one, too, that's not on the wall yet. It's a 9-pointer, and I also went to Lithuania to the home of my ancestors, and I got a chance to hunt out there with a driven deer, and I also shot one of their elk at 11 o'clock at night at about 200 yards, right through the heart. I love hunting. I love that kind of thing, and I do thank you very much for picking me up there. God bless. K5KAB, Kilo Delta 9, Sierra Delta X-Ray, 73s.
Great contact, man. Great contact. I put stars by your name in my logbook. I put stars, man. That let me know that this was an interesting person. I love it. Outstanding. Good evening to you, Mr. Stevens. What was that? Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Foxtrot, Quebec. Good evening to you, sir, and thank you for coming in the room and the live here. I definitely appreciate that as well. CQ20, this is K5KAB as we live stream YouTube. Please go to YouTube, search K5KAB, or go to QRZ and go to my page, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and hit the live stream and come into the live stream, man, and hear yourself coming through as we make a quick QSO, and as I get you logged in my logbook, and come into the chat and wave at me or say something to me. This is K5KAB in Texas calling CQ20, CQ20. November 1 station, come again, please.
November 1, Hotel America, Italy.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Mack up there around New Hampshire. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
Very good, KB. Well, I just made popcorn and got a drink, pulled up a chair here. Been listening to you about an hour and a half, and you've been a solid 5'9" the whole time there. Again, the name is Will. You got the name all right in Goffstown, New Hampshire. And you got the weather all set, too, I heard. The guy gave you the description of the nor'easting over.
I know, man. So you guys better batten down the hatch up there and get it ready, man. So is that thing like a tornado, or is it just a lot of wind? Exactly what is it?
Basically, it's coming out of there. Usually it's pretty bad when they come the winds out of the northwest, and it's just driven winds usually. But I don't get excited about it. It's not full moon, so it may not be that bad. Over.
Wow. So I guess the moon always affects a lot of stuff. So the moon kind of drives it there, Roger.
Like it does everything. The last storm we got was actually doing a full moon. We got 4 inches a couple of times, then we got 16 over.
Wow, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, that's awesome. Well, I hope all is well, man. I hope you guys fare well, and I'm sure you will. And I hope all you got everything battened down and got all the shelter, the shutters closed, man. Anyway, listen, thank you for coming in and waving a hand. Appreciate it. And, man, you must was pumping a good signal. You beat out the rest. Anyway, November 1, Hotel Alpha, India. This is K5KAB. Thank you, sir, for coming in and waving a hand, man. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
All righty, KB. Well, I've already subscribed and liked and shared it with folks in California, also around the Gulf of Mexico, and Mariana and Panama City. I'm sure you're aware of that area. But anyway, good. Thank you for being there, my friend, and we'll be here again. Actually, I had to turn the amplifier on because I was getting spanked trying to get in here with 50 watts. So we got a kilowatt going and got an optic beam up there, and we're doing it with the MT-1000 mic popper. Over.
Wow. See, that's what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do to get in there, and you did it in fine style, especially with that optic beam. Wow. Outstanding. Well, thank you, sir, for coming through, and appreciate you liking and subscribing to the page, man. And we're just trying to do something different here, man, to bring some excitement to this amateur radio. And listen, you have to do, it has to be on the internet and stuff for these millennials, man. So that's what we're trying to do. Have a great night, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through. Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Foxtrot, Quebec. Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Foxtrot, Quebec. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Copy you 5x9, blowing my doors off. Kilo Quebec 4 Bravo Alpha Charlie. Ohio.
Well, I definitely appreciate you, man. I got a good signal to you as well, about a 5-6 signal, but I do have a copy, and guess what? I got you in my logbook. So how is that there, Roger?
Fantastic. I'm a new hand. Put up a new antenna in the attic, about 140 feet of wire, and I'm just really happy with the contact. Fantastic.
Well, there you go. I got you, man. I got you in there. And listen, get some more pictures on that QRZ page, man, so I have something to show off when I'm looking at the page, because just this right here is not going to work for me, Stephen. Thank you for coming in, man. Thank you for stepping in and waving at me in the chat room. Please like and subscribe. I definitely appreciate you guys, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line. Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Foxtrot, Quebec. This is K5KAB. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Yeah, this is Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Foxtrot, Quebec, K5KAB. Thanks for the contact. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll fix that page for you. Thank you.
Roger. Have a great day, sir. Great QSO. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ. Kilo Echo Station, come again, please. Kilo Echo Station, come again, please.
Kilo Echo 4, Romeo Bravo Lima.
Roger. Good evening to you, Mr. Kirkland over there in Florida. Kilo Echo 4, Romeo Bravo Lima. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, man. I ain't got no big box, but I'm trying my best to get it over to you there. You and your bourbon. I'm trying to do this red and blue label there, Bray. Come on.
Say, man, listen, sometimes you got to step your game up, man. Sometimes you got to step your game up. You did great. You got through the pile up without a doubt. But that red and blue label gonna have to go, man. I'm gonna have to turn you on to some real good Kentucky bourbon, man. Now, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Well, I'm a Scotch person, I'm that Johnny Walker. Him and he got a sister out there, Jane. I gotta find her. I gotta see what she's all about there. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, that's there you go. Let me know as well. There you go. Let me know as well. I appreciate it. Kilo Echo 4, Romeo Bravo Lima. Great signal coming his way, man. Thanks for reaching out. Listen, I hope you go over to YouTube and like my page and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And, man, it helped me out as well. And we're just trying to do something new around here. And seemed like it's working. Got a lot of people lined up and people waving, man, coming into the room and chatting with me on the chat box. So, listen, thank you for stepping in, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Echo 4, Romeo Bravo Lima. This is K5KAB. I'll say 73s for now. I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Hey, QFL, okay. Well, we appreciate you coming back. We'll do it again. We're going to let it roll. 7-3s to you. Kilo Echo 4, Romeo Bravo Lima.
Roger. Have a great day, man. Definitely appreciate it. You did it in fine style. What was that? Somebody said, Norm, what was that? Kilo Bravo 3, November Delta. He said that we were on the, man, yeah, Naval Joint Reserve Base, Fort Worth, Texas. I left there in 2006. I retired in 2006, but I ended up working at training there for 10 years after that. So for 2016, when I left that base, but I'm still in the area. Keep that radio up, man. Wow. Okay. Outstanding. And Kilo Echo 4, Romeo Bravo Lima. Okay. With the blue label. I just read it, Donald Kirkland. I just read it. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ.
Whiskey 3, Golf Bravo, Whiskey.
Whiskey 3 station. Come again, please.
Again, Whiskey 3, Golf Bravo, Whiskey. How copy?
Man, I got a real good copy to you, Mr. Glenn. I got a real good copy. This is K5KAB over here in Texas, man. And great signal coming his way. And I'll give you a signal report next time through. Roger?
Hey, Roger that there, KB. Yeah, sounding really good. 10 over here in southeastern Pennsylvania, just 10 miles west of Philadelphia. And you got the name right there. It is Glenn. And was just kind of spinning the dial there. We heard you talking, so we figured give you a call. You got a good signal coming into southeastern Pennsylvania, my friend. Back to you.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Listen, we are live streaming on YouTube right now, man. If you would, go to YouTube, search K5KAB, or go to my QRZ page and hit the live stream right there and come in the room and like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And that way you can hear yourself coming through and see what you sound like on the other end there, Roger.
Hey, copy that. So I got you up on QRZ right now. So we'll check out your live stream and see what you got to offer there.
Outstanding, man. Outstanding. I appreciate it. Just trying to do something different, man. We're doing what we do, pulling in some QSOs and getting them in the logbook, but we're doing it live. That way you can look in and see the room and see how everything looks around here and see what we're doing. And then you get to look at my cute face as well. Glenn, thank you for coming in and waving, man. I definitely appreciate you. And, man, great signal coming this way, without a doubt. And let me see. I was going to mention something on your QRZ page. The little kiddos, man. Are those the kids or the grandkids there, Roger?
They would be the grandkids right there.
Outstanding, man. You got a handful, man. I like it. Real good picture, man. Awesome picture. I like that, Roger.
Hey, man, we appreciate that, KB. Really appreciate that. So, again, go and check out the YouTube page, and maybe we'll get in there and give you a chat sometime. So, good to hear you on the air. Hope you can pick up some more stations, and we'll say 73s, and look for you another time. So K5KAB W3 GBW. We'll clear your file there, KB.
Roger. I appreciate it. Well, go over on that YouTube and take a look, and you're going to be surprised, man. Just go take a look, and you're at about the 1 hour and 7 mark, I got the QRZ page splattered all across the internet, man. Have a great day, and thank you for your contact, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And I'll say a real big God bless. Have a good night. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ.
Victor Yankee 2, Fox United.
Victor Yankee 2, Fox United. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
Oh, hi, KB. Nice that you heard me over that mess. Name here is Dave, and we spoke maybe about a week ago, I think. Maybe a little longer than that. But, yeah, you're 20 to 30 over out here to Prince Edward Island this evening, over.
Wow, Dave, I do remember. As soon as I pulled up your page, I said, okay, I just talked with him like a couple of days ago. Outstanding with the good-looking dog, man. Good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, you came through that time, man, and it's a pileup out there, man, and you got through there, Roger.
Well, that's the benefits of living right on the coast, I'd say. I won't hold it. I'll say hello, how are you? And I'll just pass it on to the next participant. So 7-3's KB, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Victor Yankee 2, Fox United.
I definitely appreciate you coming in and waving, man. And I did get you logged again, so there you go. And outstanding. And once again, your pictures on your QRZ page is outstanding. It don't even look real. So I guess it's just an awesome place to be from. Outstanding. Appreciate you, sir. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Real big old God bless. And I'll say 73 for now. Was that Kilo 4AX sounding great in North Carolina? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And 86 Whiskey Lima. Good evening to you as well, sir. The Giant Killer. Good evening to you, man. Great signal. Great look coming into the page. Appreciate it. And AI4LU. Thank you as well, Mr. Jerry Johnston. You guys for being on the live here. Appreciate you. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. As we live stream YouTube, please go to YouTube, search K5KAB, or go to QRZ and hit the live stream on the page and come into the room and like and subscribe. I definitely would appreciate it. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, calling CQ20.
Kilo Alpha, Fox Charlie.
Fox Charlie station. Come again, please.
Kilo Alpha 8, Ocean Fox Charlie.
Good evening to you, sir. Mr. I can't get that last name, but I can say Kenneth. Good evening, sir. This is K5KAB. How copy?
Oh, solid copy here for sure. I'm looking at you on the screen here. It's pretty cool. You got a beautiful looking station there. Go ahead.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But let me tell you something, Ken, what you don't have any pictures on your QRZ page. Put some pictures on the page, man, and give me something to go to scroll through while we have a quick QSO there, Roger.
Yeah, you'll have to give me a tutorial how to get it right, because I was lucky enough to get 2 pictures on there, but I'll have to work on that. Go ahead.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. That'll give us some. I see the one. I got the one up here. You were scrolling through the radio on the bench. I got that one. So that was good. That was a good effort. And now for the rest of them. So definitely appreciate it. Listen, thank you for coming in and waving, man. I definitely appreciate it. I did get you in the logbook. Let me be certain of that, first of all. And and then we did chat back on the 12-24 of 22, and then 3-9 of 23. There you go. And so we're gonna do it again tonight. So man, we're climbing on up the chart here. We got 3 contacts in about 25 years there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I didn't. Your page is scrolling here. I didn't get the name. Go ahead.
The call here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and the handle is KB. Just the 2 letters, a K and a B there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. All right, sounds good. 73s. I'm sure we'll hook up again there for sure. Beautiful signal here in Des Moines City tonight.
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for coming through, sir. And look, we got another gentleman here, KD9 Victor Uniform Whiskey, says, how do you get all them pictures on your QRZ page? Listen, man, you guys got to go on that QRZ and go to that help and read those articles on how to do that. That's outstanding, man. We got to have pictures on the QRZ page. We just got to have pictures there. So I give you something to scroll through as we have our QSO. That's hilarious. I love it. CQ20. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Lima Alpha India, WB4LAI.
WB4 ? Come again, please.
Yes, sir. This is Whiskey Bravo 4, Lima Alpha India, WB4LAI. How copy?
Roger. Good evening to you, sir. I guess that's probably Bill. Great signal coming his way, and I'll give you a signal report next time through. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Handle is K and a B, KB, and we're in Arlington, Texas there, Roger.
Well, fine, KB. The name here is Bill. Baker Item Lima, and we're in Waynesville, Ohio. Just outside of Dayton, about 20 miles to the south. And, I used to get down to Arlington. My brother used to live down there. Over.
Roger. Well, what did you think about Arlington?
Well, pretty flat territory down there, that is for sure. He worked over in Las Colinas and lived there in the Arlington area, not far from the airport.
Roger. I was working in Las Colinas today, actually. I've been over there for about a month working. I go from place to place, and so I just happened to be over in that area. Man, biomedical electronics technician, man, do that not sound scary or what?
Well, I hope it doesn't sound too scary. I did it for about 20 years. After being in the broadcast industry about 20 years, or at least the television production industry, and ended up as a biomed for 20 years until I retired, which I am still. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, sound like a real important piece. And I tell you what, it's got a great signal coming his way as well. So it's obvious you've been in the in that field, because man, great signal coming his way. You're doing a nice job. What's the working condition? What are you talking on?
Well, actually, I am talking on an FT991 into an ALS 500 at the present time, and I'm doing so from my desktop down here in the near the kitchen. My radio's upstairs. I just like to use the remote. It's so much more convenient than trying to run through all the menus and things like that. So.
Well, you're doing it great. Great style, man. I definitely appreciate it. Man, you're doing great. Sound good coming through as well. Listen, thank you for breaking the pile up there. And I did get you in the logbook. And I definitely enjoyed the quick QSO, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Whiskey Bravo 4, Lima Alpha India. This is K5KAB in Texas. I'll say 73s for now, sir. Let me grab a couple more before I shut it down for tonight, and then look forward to doing it again with you sometime soon. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
All right, very fine 73s to you. Have a good evening and a continued session there. WB for LAI.
Roger. Have a good day, sir, and thank you for stopping through. CQ20. Here is K5KAB calling CQ.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Good evening to you, sir, down around Jacksonville, Florida. And the funny thing about it is I think I know exactly who I'm talking to there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, this is Mike here in Jacksonville, Florida. Just was swinging through, heard your voice out there. Are you live streaming right now?
We are live streaming. Go over there and come into the page and like and subscribe to the page there, sir.
Oh, I'm already subscribed, but I just wasn't on the page there. But anyway, waving a hand to all the viewers out there on YouTube land, and I just wanted to jump in and say hello to you and everybody else. I didn't want to tie it up too much there, KB, and good to get you in the log again here on 20 meters there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I definitely appreciate you liking the page and subscribing, and definitely appreciate you, man, for coming through and waving at us. Man, you got a good-looking QRZ page. A lot of pictures, man, and yep, outstanding. And I guess you are familiar with live streaming. That's how I got introduced to you is through I think his name is Captain Run or Captain something. Being on his page, and I saw you on there, so I was like, man, I know the guy now. So there you go, man. So this thing is working out for us there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, Captain Darren. Call sign is N4VFR. It's one of my good buddies there, out there by the coast, Atlantic Beach, Florida down here. But yeah, no problem, man. You sounded good this way. Glad you're enjoying looking at my page. Hope I have enough pictures on there for you, over.
You do. Listen, I'm just clicking away, man. And you got, listen, I think that's what it's about. That way you get to know people via the pages and stuff that they have on their QRZ page. And it's kind of awesome, man, because, other than that, all you get is a voice. And, hey, come on, man. We got all this free landscape here. So fill it up with pictures and put some things on there that you're interested in. Just like now. I didn't know you were, I guess, is that a cop or... Yep, I had no idea, but now I know. So, see, I just added that to your book of knowing you there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I'm retired law enforcement from New York City and moved down here to the great state of Florida, and I've been loving it ever since there, Roger.
Roger. Well, outstanding, man. Listen, definitely appreciate you coming in and waving at me, man. And I did get you in the log book. Let me be certain of that 100%. And I've strolled all the way to the end of that page as well. I did get you in the log book. And, man, our first and only contact was that a year ago? We're going to have to do better. We're going to have to do better there, Roger.
Well, if you plug in my old call sign, you'll see we had two other contacts starting from 2020. My old call was Kilo Delta 2 Sierra X-Ray Delta, Roger.
Okay. So now, okay, there you. Now that helps things out. All right, there we go. I was like, what is going on here? Anyway, listen, Mike, thank you for coming in and waving, man. Appreciate it, and thank you for taking your time and getting through the pile up. Outstanding. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. This is K5KAB 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
All righty, 73. And by the way, one of those contacts with my old call was your first beach mobile contact with me when I did a beach activation. Anyway, you take care, KB. We'll catch up with you later. 73 to everybody, and we'll send it back to you. KG2MM.
Roger. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it, man. Enjoyed it. Outstanding. November 7 TX. November 7 Tango X-Ray. November 7 Tango X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
Kilowatts, 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, that's Kilowatts and Bourbon. Hey, nice signal into Arizona, 599 in Carefree, Arizona. How do you read me?
Roger. Good signal coming this way. Look like about a 5.5 signal, but I did copy you out. So there you go. And I think that's cheating, but that's the way to get my attention, man. And look what I do. I give you a call out, and bam, you pop right up. So that pile-up wasn't so hard, was it?
No, actually, I'll do whatever it takes to get the attention. So, yeah, thanks for giving me a shout. I'm operating on a quarter-wave homebrew vertical, so it's not the best antenna. Running a Collins GWH2A at about 130 watts. So, the radio's great, the antenna's not, but glad we're making it through. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, I definitely appreciate you coming in, man. I appreciate you liking and subscribing to the page. And appreciate you being over in the chat side, man. Just wave a hand and keep everything interesting. Outstanding. And good QRZ page, man. So are you a pilot?
Roger. That's my passion in life. AM radio's number 2, flying number 1 for me.
Outstanding, man. I sure wish I had those skills. I love aircraft. I was an aircraft mechanic for 20 years with the United States Navy, and I enjoyed every bit of it. But I never went to get my pilot's license. That would have been something different. Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what. Listen, thank you for waving a hand, man, and thank you for coming in and getting my attention. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. So I guess in about 20 seconds, you see yourself coming across, man, see your QRZ page, and get to hear what you sound like coming through on my end there, Roger.
Roger, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm watching here on live stream, and I think it's just fantastic to tie a social media to a live deal here. I'm big on social media, but I've never really tied the two together, so it's awesome. Thank you very much, Kevin. Have a great evening. November 7th, Tango X-Ray. Have a great
Roger. Thank you for coming through, sir. Definitely appreciate it. It's been a pleasure. Have a great night. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Kilo India 4, Queen Victor.
Kilo India 4, Queen, ? Come again, please.
This is Kilo India 4, Quebec Victor X-Ray, QSL.
Roger. Good evening to you, Mr. Timothy. I hope I got that right. Over there in Georgia, Chatsworth, Georgia, to be exact. How copy?
Hey, you got me about 20 over. Hope you're doing well, sir. Just heard you in there. Wanted to say hello, and you got a great signal here in Georgia. So thank you for letting me have a QSO with you.
Oh, man, thank you for being there and trying to and waited it out to get a Q, so I definitely appreciate it. And, man, great-looking fish there. How much did that thing weigh?
I think he was pushing 4. Caught that on Lake Chickamauga. It was a smallmouth bass there. And, boy, I was tickled with that one. Caught it in a tournament, and it was a good one. QSL.
Roger, dog. That's great, man. Look good-looking fish there. Listen, what's your football team?
I like them Georgia Bulldogs, man. We back-to-back, so I gotta support the dogs there, being from Georgia, QSL.
Oh, man, I tell you, you better support those dogs, man. They're going to run you out the neighborhood over there. Outstanding, man. Outstanding. Good QRZ page, man. I went through some of the pictures, and outstanding. You did a great job. Listen, please go over to YouTube. We are streaming YouTube live this afternoon. Please go over to YouTube and like and subscribe to the page. All you do is search K5KAB in YouTube. I'll go to QRZ and go to my page and like and hit the live stream and go in there and like and subscribe to the page. I definitely would appreciate it. And I got your QRZ page splattered all over the internet as we speak there, Roger.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the contact, and you have a great afternoon, and thanks for letting me jump in there and talk to you. You got a great signal, great sounding radio, and hope you're doing well out there. I think you're in Texas, and sounding great here in the North Georgia mountains, and I'll say 73. And have a good evening, sir.
Roger. Thank you, man. And great QSO, great quick QSO. I definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way, and we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great night. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ. As we live stream YouTube. This is K5KAB in Texas. Calling CQ.
WI9ED.
WI9 station, come again, please.
Whiskey India 9 Echo Delta. Good evening, KB. It's Ed in Wisconsin. I have you at 5.9, beautiful signal. I met you the other day and subscribed to your channel. And I got the XYL, or the YL, in the bedroom listening to on YouTube and the delay. And she wanted me to give you a shout. Her name is Darlene. So she said, go talk to that guy. So here I am talking to you. KB from Whiskey India 9, Echo Delta.
Roger, Ed. I appreciate you waiting it out and waving at me, man. Yep, I do have you in the logbook from a couple of days ago. Outstanding. And listen, thank you for liking and subscribing to the page, man. I definitely appreciate that. And tell the XYL I said good evening to her. I think you said Darlene. I hope I got that right. Tell her I did say good evening to her as well. And thank her for making you come in here and key that microphone. How about that? So look, maybe you put some pictures of her on your QRZ page since she's that driving force there, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Actually, when her first job out of high school, she got a job with helicopters in Chicago, and so she soldered a lot of helicopters for several years. So that was her first job as a teenager.
Well, that's outstanding. Wow, that's pretty good then. Well, there you go, halfway there. You need to help her get a license so that way she can start keying the radio up as well. I think that'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, I taught a class at our church, and I called it Mission Radio. And she's going to be in the next one, and hopefully she'll get her license. So there's other nets with female hams that she listens to once in a while. So there's all sorts of encouragement, and anybody can get in and have fun and be a kid again.
Outstanding. You're absolutely right. And then come up with your own little thing, man. Some little change in amateur radio, and just dive on it, and somebody will pick up on it, and then that'll get to be something cool too. Just like we're doing this live stream right now. Just something different based on ham radio, and just something cool to do. So there you go. Tell her again I said thank her for, well, I'll tell her myself since she's listening to the stream. Thank you, Darlene. I hope I got that right. Ed's wife, and thank you for pushing them out there. Appreciate you guys. Listen, Ed, thank you once again, sir, for coming through. I definitely appreciate you, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming into Texas. Whiskey India 9 Echo Delta. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
73s, KB. You're having a ball, and thanks for letting me say hi to you. From Whiskey India 9 Echo Delta, heading Wisconsin, 73.
Roger, 73. Have a great night, sir. Thank you once again for coming in. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ. Kilo Golf Station. Come again, please.
Yes, sir. KB, the call sign is Kilo Golf, number 9. Hotel Oscar. The name here is Dwight, like one of our former presidents, Dwight Eisenhower, and the location is about 35 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia, in a small town called Griffin, Georgia, and you are 5, 9 plus 20 over. Over.
Roger. Well, I definitely appreciate it, and you got a good signal coming in here as well. And let me get this before I finish it. It's Kilo Golf 9 Hotel ? Help me with those last characters there, Roger.
Roger there, KB. The call sign, the suffix is Hotel Oscar. Just two letters. Hotel Oscar. Over.
Oh, I got you that time. Somebody came in and stepped right when you was giving it to me, but I do have you that time, Mr. Dwight, just like the president. I like that over there in Griffin, Georgia. Great signal coming this way. And again, we are live streaming on YouTube, man. So go over there to YouTube and search K5KAB and hear yourself coming through. And you're doing a great job coming this way. Look like it's about 5 and 8 signal. 5 and 8, man. So definitely not a problem pulling you out there, Roger.
Roger. I'm just barefoot right now. I don't have my amplifier on. I'm just barefoot about 140 watts right now. Barefoot into a delta loop up about 45 feet. Over.
Wow, you got to be kidding me. I know for a fact that it's over 10 people right now is trying to key up and get into the this QSO. And I know for a fact that they're not barefoot and they're running amplifiers, but I still was able to pull you out of the whole pileup. Interesting. What antenna are you running?
Yeah, Roger. The antenna is a Delta loop. A Delta loop up about 45 feet. A Delta loop up at 45 feet, and it is broadside north and south. So you're off the ends of it, KB. Over.
Wow. Solid S9 that time I was looking. Solid S9 barefoot radio, man, on a Delta loop. And we're off to the side. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Everybody have great luck with these antennas except for me. But I'll tell you what, you're doing it in great style, man. And definitely not a problem hearing you. And I definitely appreciate you coming in. Let me make sure that I do get you in my logbook here. And I just did. I did get you logged in my logbook on QRZ. I appreciate you, sir. And have a great night on your end. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Golf 9, Hotel Oscar. This is K5KAB. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Okay, real fine there, KB. KB, before you run, key in my call sign in QRZ.com, and that's a little write-up about me you might be interested in. QSL?
I'll tell you what, let me run back over here and put a star here by your name, so that'll get my attention, so I'll go back to see what's going on with that. Let me see here. Bam, and I did. I got you here. That way I can go back. That's going to notify me to go back and take a look. Matter of fact, I'm going to say check it. Bam. I got you. Well, thank you, sir. I did get to come in here, so I'll check your page now. And I might have to give you an email or something when I get through reading this information there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger there, KB. Anyway, I'll let you go. God's blessings to you, KB. And with that, we had an opportunity to shout at you here tonight. K5KAB, KB in Texas. This is Kilo Golf 9, Hotel Oscar. Georgia saying 73s and good evening.
Roger, have a great one, sir. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. I'm sure we will. And who was that? Billy Marie Wood say over there in Georgia, Kilo Juliet 4 India Hotel Lima in Georgia. Hello to you as well. Are you on the radio, Miss Marie Wood? Are you on the radio? Are you near the radio? I'll call your call. I sure will. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Whiskey Sugar 8 X-ray.
Whiskey Sugar 8, ? Come again, please. Whiskey Sugar 8, ?
Whiskey Sugar number 8 X-ray. Whiskey Sugar 8 X-ray, QSL.
Roger. I got it that time. Mr. Joseph over there in Ohio. Good evening to you, sir. How copy?
Copy, great. You're in the room with me, man. You're in the driveway. It sounded beautiful. Great signal. Name here is Joe, and located in Cleveland, about 10 miles south of Cleveland, Ohio. You're 5'9" plus a bunch. Go ahead.
Well, I appreciate it. I'll give you a signal report next time through. I wasn't looking at the needle that time. Or you can go on YouTube and like and subscribe the page, and you're at the, where we at here, 133 mark, and hear yourself coming through, and you can watch the radio and tell exactly how you're doing this way there, Roger.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to once I get, I'm gonna write the call down so I can get on and search that out. That'd be kind of interesting. I heard I was reading the mail there for a minute, and just wanted to let you know you're making a nice trip here in the northeastern Ohio, and sounding real good. Radio's a 7300 ICOM. We got a homebrew ladder line fed the dipole up about 50 feet or so, and getting a little help from a Drake L7 amplifier, maybe putting about 500 watts on voice peak. So that's the situation. Oh, and by the way, we're using the hand mic that came with the rig. So back to you, my friend.
Wow. Sound great, man. You beat a lot of guys out that time coming through. I tell you that. You're doing it in fine style, too. And I got you and your dog picture plastered right now all over QRZ, all over the internet, all over YouTube. So there you go. You got to go now. So go to QRZ, put in my call K5KAB, and right there on the top center, hit the live button, man, and come in there and like the page and subscribe. I definitely would appreciate it. And that way you can hear yourself coming through and see what it sounds like, and get to see smiley face, man, on the page. I definitely appreciate it. Whiskey Sierra 8 X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Thanks again, sir, for coming in and waving a hand. Great signal coming through and great QSO, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Okay, very good. K5, Kilo Alpha Bravo Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray. Very interesting, and just doing a heck of a fine job up in here to my QTH tonight. And wish you and the family and everybody else all the best. And I'll get on there and check out the QRZ page. I appreciate you bringing that to my attention, sir, and a fine QSO. I'll break with you, say 73, and let you get on and work some others. How about that? Have a good one. Whiskey Sugar 8 X-Ray. Take care.
Roger. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. And great QSO. Definitely appreciate you. Kilo Juliet 4, India Hotel Lima. Kilo Juliet 4, India Hotel Lima. Here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Hey, copy you very well. Kilo Juliet 4, India Hotel Lima. Marie here in Georgia.
Roger. Good evening to you, Miss Woods. Man, glad you was able to make it through. I see you in my chat over there, so I said, you know what? Let me give her a call. So there you go. You made the room there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, what a station. You have a fantastic station out there, and this is the first time I think I've worked you. Very good.
This is our first contact, and we're going to have to do better. And let me tell you something else, Billy, that you're going to have to do better, and that's getting some more pictures on this QRZ page there, Roger.
Hey, QSL, I'll have to get some help from my daughter and my son and put some more on here. I think I've got a few I'm going to put on here.
Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, I definitely appreciate you being in the chat room over there and waving a hand at me. And thank you for coming in. And I hope you have liked and I hope you have subscribed to the page. We're just trying to do something different here on Ham Radio, bringing a little RF therapy to the group and some visual stimulation there, Roger.
Roger that. What's your schedule going to be? I'm trying to catch you every time you come on here and I'll spread the word, Evan.
I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to put out a schedule. I said I was going to do that last time, but I am. And it's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays. And I'm going to also do something on Saturday. So I'm definitely going to do Mondays and Wednesdays. And I'll put it on my live feed so people can see the schedule. And if you subscribe, it'll give you a notification that, boom, I am on the air and looking for you. How about that? Well, anyway, listen, thank you for coming through and waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it. I did get you in the logbook, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Great QSO this time now, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just running 100 watts here in Georgia, but thank you for letting me get in here in the 73, and I hope you make a lot of contact.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great night, and we'll do it again sometime soon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, 73s for now. CQ20. Here is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ. November 4 station, come again, please.
Kilo November 4, Uniform Lima Delta.
Kilo November 4, Uniform Lima Delta. Mr. George over in Florida. Good evening to you, sir. How copy?
I've got you 10 over 9 here in Seminole County, about 30 miles west-northwest of Cape Canaveral.
Outstanding, man. I've been there a time or two just to get on a cruise ship there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, down just south of there, Port Canaveral, right? That's Roger. Yeah, just a little bit northwest of that, and you got a great signal here tonight.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. And, man, the antenna's not even looking that way, so that's awesome. So I guess Mother Nature's in favor. And you got a good signal coming this way as well. Look like a 5 and 9 signal. So you're doing a fine job. And thanks for all the QRZ pictures there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, 20 seems to be in good shape right now. I worked. I got a India and what was the other one? Lebanon tonight. So and it just seems to be working really well right now.
Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing it in good style, too. And oh, wow. Okay, Two-Wheel Love. I see you're a motorcycle guy as well there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, once you do that, you kind of get hooked. It's kind of like a radio.
you listen, it took me from the radio for 10 years. I bought a bike just when I retired from the military, and I started riding and totally forgot about amateur radio for 10 years there, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know about all that now. I'm in my 60s, so I try to do all of it, whatever I can. Whatever works for the day is what I do. But the radio is always here.
You're absolutely right. COVID made me remember my radio. I couldn't ride the bike any longer because of the restrictions and all. And so I thought, man, what do I normally do? And I thought amateur radio. And so that's a long story, but I had to get it back going there, Roger.
Yes, I understand completely, and I just enjoy the radio all the time. I try to use it as much as possible. Whenever I get an opportunity, I sit down and I turn on the radio.
Well, outstanding. Well, I'm glad it's here for us both. Well, listen, I am live streaming on YouTube tonight. If you would go to YouTube and search K5KAB, or go to my page on QRZ and hit the live stream and come into the page, man, and like and subscribe to the page. I would definitely appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for answering the call, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Great signal coming this way. Kilo November 4, Uniform Lima Delta. This is K5KAB in Texas. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Yes, sir. I'll look up your stuff there, and I'll take a peek there and see what's happening. But good to hear you. I'll check you again soon. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo November 4, Uniform Lima Delta clear.
Roger. Thank you, sir, for coming through. People, let me turn this beam to the south a little bit. Let me call some let me call some DX, see if I can pull in some DX stations, and I'll turn the beam right back around and close it out for the night. You guys, please stand by. CQDX, here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQDX, here is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5KAB in Texas, calling CQDX. The station calling, come again, please. We're on 14.250.5. 14.250.5. 14.250.5. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQDX. Nothing heard. CQ20, here is K5KAB. I'm going to give a couple more, and I'm going to disappear for the night. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. This is K5KAB, Kilo 5, Kilowatts in Bourbon, calling CQ20.
Whiskey 9, United X-ray.
Oh, man, there go my friend. Whiskey 9, United X-ray with that voice. Good evening to you, Marvin, man. Great signal coming this way again. How you doing this afternoon, sir?
Doing fine, man. Just heard you here doing your thing, man. And let me holler at him, man. I got to always come in and crash your show a little bit. But sounding good up this way, man. Good, strong 5.9 plus 20 signal up this way, man. I was just cruising around chasing some DX, man, and heard you here and thought we'd stop by and wave a hand your way, man. But sounding real good. Not going to hold you. I'm going to let you get back to it, man. Just want to wave down there to you. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo from Whiskey 9, United X-ray.
Well, I sure appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate every time you coming in through waving a hand. I'm scrolling your QRZ page right now on YouTube, man. So the world see you on that little bitty motorcycle there, Roger.
Okay, I got a little bitty motorcycle. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. One of these days I'm gonna catch you out there and I'm gonna show you how to ride, man. Well, other than that, I'm gonna let you get back to it. Hey, enjoy your pilot you got going on. Hey, we'll catch you next time around. I'll be sure to stop by and wave a hand every time I hear you, man. Most definitely. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo from Whiskey 9, United X-ray running Station B this evening, and we're clear.
I'll tell you what, Station B sound well, too, man. I guess all of it up there, you got it on top shelf, man. Doing a great job. Thanks, Marv, for coming through, man. I definitely appreciate you stepping in. And I did get you in the logbook again on QRZ, so I definitely appreciate you there, sir. Have a great night, and thanks for stepping in. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Clear with you, sir. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 4 Echo Yankee Lima. India 4 Lima Uniform.
Whiskey 4 Echo Yankee question mark.
Whiskey 4 Echo Yankee Lima.
Roger, Roger. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. I'm not going to be able to get that last name. Over there in Midville, Georgia. How copy?
QSL, yeah, Midville. Boy, can you miss it. It's that small. And last name is Wild.
Roger, Roger, wow. Okay, a jarhead. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to say jarhead. It comes so natural. A Marine. Good evening to you. Thank you for your service, sir.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah, I get that a lot, the jarhead thing.
You know, man, that's the brotherly love, man. I retired in the United States Navy. I retired back in 2006. I did 20 years there, Roger.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I love my Navy guys. Yeah, I joined in 2009, so just missed each other by about 3 years there.
Outstanding, exactly. Well, listen, thank you for coming through and waving a hand, man. I am streaming live on YouTube as we speak. Please go over to YouTube and search K5KAB or go to QRZ and put in my call and hit the live stream button, man, and come into the room and like and subscribe. And that way you can come in and hear yourself coming through. It's about a 20-second delay, but you're at the 1 minute and 46 mark. You'll be able to hear yourself coming through, and I'm screaming your QRZ page on YouTube as we speak there, Roger.
Oh, very nice. That's awesome. I didn't even realize. I just heard somebody calling CQ, so decided I'd try and hear you, try and talk to you. But I appreciate you. I got you a 5.9 here, solid 5.9.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Well, you're doing a great job, man, and very interesting. I see you got the 440 in the truck, man, on a 102 whip. Outstanding. With that 102 whip, do you have a tuner in there as well?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm actually a firefighter, so sometimes on the weekends when we're slow, I'll go out to the parking lot and I'll start messing around with it. But yeah, I've tuned all the way down to 80 meters.
Well, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, man, where there's a will, there's a way. I like it, man. Well, I definitely want to tell you what, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming in and waving a hand. I did get you in the QRZ logbook. I did it as we speak. And at your leisure, please go to YouTube and search K5KAB, man, and like and subscribe to the room. I definitely would appreciate it. Have a great day, and thank you for stepping in and waving a hand. This is K5KAB, and I'll say 73, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Well, I appreciate you, K5KAB. This is Whiskey 4 Echo Yankee Lima. 73 to you, sir. Take care. Have fun streaming. Have fun broadcasting. And you take care.
Roger. Have a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here this afternoon. I definitely appreciate it. All the people in the chat, man, outstanding. It's been a great night. Thanks for all those that have waved their hand, man, and tried to get in and I wasn't able to get. But I tell you what, catch me next time, and we will be able to do it next time. I'm going to put a schedule out for this YouTube streaming thing. I think it's pretty awesome. Brings along the RF therapy with a little visual entertainment as well. So, man, please, y'all stick with me, hang out. Please go and like and subscribe to the page. I would appreciate it. And I will make a schedule, and we can do it more often. Let me call CQ one more time, man, before I shut this thing down, and I'm sure I did have a fun time tonight. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo with this last call, calling CQ. Sierra Alpha Station. Come again, please.
Victor Echo 3, Mexico, Denmark, Kilowatts.
Victor Echo 3. Come again, please.
Victor Echo 3, Mexico, Denmark, Kilowatt. How you doing there, KB? It's Dave here in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, my friend Dave. Good evening to you, sir. Man, Dave, you are I think you're the last one on all of my chats there, Roger.
Yeah, well, I wait for the caboose to show up first. You know that, eh?
So are you trying to tell me you're the smart one?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I just hang here for the last, and I know they always say the last is the best. Don't you think?
Well, there you go. Listen, there you go. I like it, man. I like it, and you do it in fine style, too. So, man, outstanding. Way to do that. I'm enjoying this, Dave. I'm enjoying this, man. Great contact, man, as always, and great signal coming through there, Roger.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, I had to look behind me. I was getting ready to hand you a cup of coffee. I thought you were standing beside me.
I wish it was that way every night, man. I wish it was that way every night. Well, listen, man, I did get you in the logbook. I appreciate you coming in and waving a hand and standing by and waiting your turn. You did it in fine style, man. Outstanding job, Dave. Up there around Niagara Falls with a 5 and 7 signal into Texas. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime down the road. Let me say 73s for now. I think I got a frog in my throat. I got to go get some water or something and eat dinner. Have a great night, David. I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. And I'm going to do a schedule, man, so you guys know when I'm out here. And please come through, man, and just like and subscribe to my page. I appreciate it. Victor Echo 3, Mike Delta Kilo. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
KC8RKW. 3 Mike Alpha Kilo. Well, KB, look, you just take care of yourself down there, young man, and enjoy every minute of it. As you know, I've been a ham now for going on to 47 years, and it feels like last month I rode Mike's ham. I really enjoy it up here. We're 32 degrees right now. We've had a bit of a light snow all day, but it's changing over to rain. So, KB, you take care. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day tomorrow, and we'll talk to you again very soon. Victor Echo 3, Mike Alpha Kilo, David Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, 73.
Roger. Thank you, sir, for coming. I definitely appreciate that. And thank you over there, Bobby, on the chat side, KN4FRK, 73s to you as well. It says this is awesome. Thank you, sir. And also to you, Dan. You didn't leave your call sign. Amazing Shack. Thank you as well, sir. Definitely appreciate you guys being on the chat side. You guys have a great night, man. It's been a pleasure, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. And I will make a schedule so you guys know when I am here. So we'll be live streaming, and all you guys can come in, man, and like the page, share, and get in and hear yourself coming through. You guys have a great night, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. I'll say 73s for now, and I'll release the frequency back to regular amateur radio operations. You guys have a great night. 73s.